Hey, welcome back to Cards and Comics, another episode here. So today is the first episode where I'm showcasing some comics, and it's a big part of my collection. And compared to cards, though, you won't see quite the volume because I typically collect comics that are a little more expensive, and so I won't have quite as many mail days, or I won't have as many just total volume. But and to give you an example, here's two books. This one right here, the America's Best Comics number 18. This is an Alex Schomburg book. He did the cover. It's from 1946. There's some really cool art on this book. You see kind of the hooded figures that could represent a lot of different things in pop modern culture right now. But right now this would be a lot of Nazis represented with these kind of outfits, and so these were kind of generic villains, but those outfits represent something in the culture, and you see that books that have that type of art typically bring a little bit more than other generic villains. And so there's other issues on this book. You see branding happening. That was something going on in this time period. You see right here, she's, they're going to brand her, so again, the bondage elements, this cover has just a lot of going on, like most Schomburg covers. And again, these books, being golden age, are just hard to find, and they're just not as readily available as other books that you can get, let's say Silver Age on up in terms of just condition. So you see the 4.0 grade. I look for more of the cover quality. I'm not going to read these books, so it's how they present, and so this one does present really well. It has some nice color. You can definitely see some of the red is still pretty red. The colors are pretty vibrant on the people. The other book is a Milo Manera variant for X-Force 5. You see it here. And so obviously, this book, being a variant, has a little bit more cost associated with it. I have a few of his other variants, and I know, let's say his like Spider-Woman variant, for example, or Cammy variant for Street Fighter, are all very popular. And so I've been collecting some of his variants. I know they've been gaining value, and at the end of the day, this is sort of how my collection's focused. My other third area really is Spider-Man, so you'll see in my collection either variants, Spider-Man, or Schomburg. And so I'm to the point where it's hard for me to pick up pieces for all three of those collections that isn't either expensive or hard to get, or harder to get than normal. Even on the variants, I'm very picky on what I pick up. I typically stay with the earlier variants. Amazing Spider-Man 687 Mary Jane I picked up this year. The Venom version, I can show that to you guys. Spawn variants are becoming very popular, so I've been looking in those areas. But again, I have a shorter list of variants than I do Schomburg books, and again, Spider-Man, I'm looking for the first 300 issues, so and maybe all the McFarlane covers, But again, I want to show you some books. This was a mail day. This came in this week, these two books. I'm looking for more. Hopefully, I got some books coming in the next few days that you'll see some different covers. And I've got a big Schomburg book that I'm working on, kind of a trade cash deal. And hopefully if I get it, I'll show it to you guys. It's probably his top 2 or 3 covers of all time. If I get it in, it'll obviously be a huge mail day for me. So until next time, thanks. Have a great day.